difference in New York and LA?
Apples and oranges, man.
Apples and oranges?
Dude. You guys are so ahead of us, you know?
Yeah, well, that's LA.
We're catching up.
You guys are easy.
Alright, so what is your motivation behind...
What is that?
This is different. This is everything you gotta come out with.
Started over there, man.
What was the motivation behind Electro Wars?
I don't want to get into that. I'm sorry?
The motivation behind Electro Wars.
My motivation was...
I'll let you hit it in the interview.
Yeah.
Motivation was the music. Like, I was a big fan of, like, the Rapture. I mean, at the time, I think it was like 2005, and I was really into like the Rapture, yeah. A lot of stuff was coming in from Europe, like Interpol, like a lot of the indie stuff. And I was really into Death from Above, 1979. And then when those cats got remixed by, you know, these unknown producers called Mastercraft, I'm like, what the fuck is going on, you know?
Yeah.
This shit is dope. You know? It's like punk mixed with like electronic beats.
Yeah.
So then that's when I started kind of like investigating and doing my research, and I discovered an entirely new world. And then at that same time, everything just kind of started, you know, it became like a snowball effect, because Justice came in, and like the presets, Hot Chip, it was like everyone was doing something completely different. You know, like semi-mobile disco.
Yeah.
And I kind of wish that was still around. It's changed a lot.
Yeah.
Now it's kind of more focused on the club stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that's what motivated me, because I saw something there. Nobody was documenting it, and I did my research. There was someone in France that was starting a documentary. I forgot the name of it, but no one was really doing it. And I'm like, I gotta document this period in time. It's a transitional period in music.
And it's completely relevant right now. I mean, like, it is that type of hot where you need to have a documentary over it. And perfect timing with it.
Yeah, I mean, it was really just, the timing was just lucky, you know, because I had no idea it was going to get this mainstream. And as we were going along, Lady Gaga was becoming really popular, and the Black Eyed Peas released that album.
Yeah.
Everything kind of just fell into place. And it was kind of like a magical thing. That's cheesy to say, but it was.
I hear you, man.
I'm like, whoa, shit, I'm making a movie about what's really happening right now on the radio. Like, Crookers, the Kid Cudi remix came out last year. It was like, all this stuff, you know, and now everybody's doing that shit.
Yeah. So what do you think is next?
It's hard to say, because a lot of like the indie stuff right now is really
French
getting...
House.
Huh?
French House.
French House?
French House is next.
French Touch is back?
French House.
French House, Disco House.
Oh, so, I'm really into that stuff.
Oh, Electro Wars too?
Oh, I mean, yeah, I mean, I think what happened now is that subcultures are always going to want to be, you know, up to date with what's going on around the world, because they want to kind of be ahead of the curve and always ahead of the mainstream. And hipsters in particular are very countercultural, so they really get into like the dubstep stuff, more heavier, like really dirty, nasty beats, which is cool. I can only stand so much of dubstep. I like a couple of guys, and I don't know if you heard my set, like I dropped like 2 tracks in my set, but that's about it. Like I don't stay playing dubstep for like an hour, you know. And I had the same conversation with Laidback, like a lot of the house guys love dubstep too, but they're not sure where to stand.
Yeah, and usually I feel like whenever I'm at an electro show, or like it's either an electro show or it's a dubstep show.
Or it's a dubstep show. And it shouldn't be that way.
You're playing it all.
Yeah, I don't think it should be that way. I think the two should just kind of converge and make one beautiful baby. You know, like electronic baby. It's kind of electronic music, you know?
Electronic baby?
Because like a lot of people like argue the trailer. They're like, oh, why is Scream in their Midnight Request line? I'm like, dude, that's electronic music. Like, it's not electro though. I'm like, dubstep is a derivative of electro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just a subgenre. You know, like people get so up in arms about shit like this, and it's ridiculous. You know?
Yeah.
Just enjoy the music. You know what I mean? And electronic music is electronically made, and that's all you need to know. You know? Like, it's made on a fucking computer. You know?
It's not right out, but I'm gonna post as soon as I can. Yeah?
Sure, man.
All right. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.